So that's probably what happened. I assume. I have no idea though. Because it could have been multiple different things. I don't really know. My live stream stopped working, so I really don't fucking know. So give me a second. If you guys have any issue, if you guys see any issues, just let me know. I'll look in the chat. Because I have no idea what happened.
Any progress with the beer top?
So
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
I mean, if you were in the party, just join again, because I think my internet crashed, because it's snowing here, so that would probably be why everything's fucked up. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. Fuck. Oh shit, I already got it, never mind. Yeah. Forgot. You already have all the gadgets in New Game Plus. Get out of my fucking way, bitch, I'm Batman. He will see.
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
I think my internet shut down because it kicked me out of the live stream, and then it kicked you out of the party. So I would assume that's what happened. It snowed here, so bear with me. I don't think it's snowing anymore. It might be. I don't really go outside. I mean, yeah, he looks like a diddler. I mean, he is the diddler after all. He's Riddler. Don't worry, Jim. I'm Batman. Alright. Are you gonna make me fucking select a mission now? You cunt-faced twat.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. I'm Batman. Fuck you, bald guy. I'm going to investigate that crime scene. Get the fuck out of my car. Get the fuck out of my car, dude. Get the fuck out of my car, dude. It's my car. Jesus Christ. Oh, I probably shouldn't blaspheme. It's still Sunday morning. Fuck. I don't go to church, dude. I haven't left my house in like 8 weeks. Just kidding. I have to go to school. It's a shame. What's up, man? Good morning. This is my second go at this live stream, by the way, because I have my internet crashed. So that was fun. Alright. Batman.
Alfred, I found another.
Hey. Found another murder. Favorite swear word? Cunt. At least that's my favorite right now. I don't know. Fuck's pretty fun to say, but I'll say cunt. I mean, it's a strong curse word. I'm playing the Snap Pilgrim vs. the World. I have never played that, nor have I ever seen the movie, so don't kill me. But there's a pretty hot purple-haired girl chick in that, so I might watch that. I've never played it though, and I've never even seen the movie. But I've heard of it.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully.
But yeah,
Must have been recent.
I'd say cunt is my favorite swear word just because it's a strong one. I mean, yeah, whatever her name is, yeah. Yeah, I've never even seen it. I just know there's a purple-haired girl in it, so I'm interested. Because I like purple hair.
The missing fire crew is not safe on these streets.
Ah, fuck.
That was their last
I mean, I say fuck a lot, but yet I also say you cunt burger. Yeah, it's the one I made up. Cause doesn't count means yeah, it does mean vagina. That's true. Well, some people say it's like the strongest curse word that's known to man. Other people don't even consider it a curse word. So it's like I don't. I always try to alert specifically around my female friends, because like I'll say like, oh, that person's a cunt. I don't want. I usually typically alert them. They say like, hey, do you mind if I use that word? Because it's like I don't know if I'm gonna offend anyone saying it. Yeah, like I know around most of you guys, I know you guys won't give a shit. So one time, like I was talking to this girl, and we were talking about someone in politics. And I was like, do you mind if I call this girl the C word, this woman the C word? She's like, yeah, fuck yeah, she is a cunt. I'm like, oh shit. I think my voice is like getting deeper and shit. Yeah, because I have a bad voice crack right now. So, bear with me. Da 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 da.
I'm going to the train yard.
My favorite. I think another one I like saying is twat. I don't say twat that often though, because I have no real reason to. But twat's pretty fun to say. You fucking twat waffle. My character Hellseeker uses a lot of curse words like that. Alright, you joined back. Alright, let's see if the party doesn't crash again. My character Hellseeker uses a lot of curse words like that. So,
I'm sorry, I don't really appreciate all the swear words being said.
No, like what? Like I think one of the famous things is whenever he gets shot or something like that, he's like, "Fuck."
Is that like a catchphrase? His catchphrase is saying "fuck" really loud.
Yeah. Now I know I hate. Now I now hate WandaVision. Dude, why do you hate WandaVision? It's really good. I think it's a good show, dude. I mean, I wouldn't, again, no one kill me for this, but I will not be happy with the show if someone like Mephisto or Nightmare's in it.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, but
You're
listen.
setting yourself up for failure because he's definitely gonna be in it.
Yeah, I know, dude, and that's what's sad because they even hinted at it, kinda. But
All you can do is enjoy the ride until then.
Yeah, but I was honestly hoping that Wanda would be like the main villain, and she would.
I thought she was gonna be a villain.
Well, yeah, but like I was kind of hoping that she was going to it would be about like her grief and remorse for Vision's death, and it wouldn't be focusing on some villain taking advantage of her. I just wish it was like a, her just being depressed thing, because I thought that would be a lot more relatable than some fucking demon showing up and trying to fuck with her. I like Nightmare. I like Mephisto. I just personally think that if it was only her and there was no like true villain, I actually think it'd be so much better. I dare you to replace fuck to fire truck for your stream. Alright, I will try to do that, Game Boy, but I cannot promise you I will do that, because I have a bad habit of saying the fuck word. Especially on these Riddler courses, which is one of the things I'm about to do. So,
I was telling my mom, I was like, hey, I have your charger, Matt's like live streaming. I just wanted to like pop in for a second before I go to bed. And she was all like, sure, let me watch. And I was like, okay. And so she joined, as you said, Cunt Burger, and started laughing her ass off.
That's great. That's fucking great, dude.
I mean, sure, if you want to take it like that, yeah.
Hi, Noob Master. How's it going, bro?
Oh shit, Noob Master's back.
Yes, Noob Master 69. Alright. He's fire trucking around with Thor. Hey, I was able to do it once. I'm okay, personally. I just woke up, so... I mean, do with that as you will. I was getting a little hungry, so I decided to play some video games, because that's what you do. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. I just watched the trailer for that this morning, like right when I woke up. It was really good. Again, I'm still planning on doing an X-Men series, plus a Wolverine prelude, because the series is black and... That's only one episode. That's like 2 episodes. That isn't like the whole thing. And honestly, I kind of like that. I like black and white as an aesthetic. That's kind of how I draw my comic books, actually.
Hey, you know how like we all have names for like Avengers?
Mm-hmm.
Sam was like, "Hey, Bishop's mine," and I'm like, "Okay." So I get Clint Barton, and he started like getting like tired last night, and the second he logged off, I grinded with Bobby, you know, Bobby basically, and he like, "Hey, Bishop's a level 50 before him."
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm also wearing the Archer arm pad as I do it.
Isn't Hawkeye coming out this month? Over to the Wanda Division TP. Oh, cool. You know something funny? All of my friends are getting that now. I've had that since it came out in like May 2018, and I actually got it for like 20 bucks when Toys R Us was closing. Which it sucks because no one had it for so long. But like now, like it seems like everyone has it, which is great because those are 2 really important characters and they weren't really available. And the phasing Vision kind of sucks compared to the normal Vision. I want to get up the new. Yeah, the new ones are coming out and those are gonna be awesome. Fuck. Shit. All right. Oh. I honestly think it's gonna be their Halloween outfits. In that wave.
Oh, you talking about WandaVision?
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm talking about, like, the Disney Plus wave.
Oh, yeah, the leaked one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
Me too, me too.
I hope, like, you know how Wanda has, like, a way more comic accurate suit coming down the line than we've seen in teasers? Like, you can see, like, they show the TV set above her, like, on her chest.
Yeah,
chest,
actually, that's my wallpaper on my school laptop.
Ah, yeah, and so, like, yeah, and she has, like, the choker connected to, like, the rest of it, and then she has a space between her arms where the glove goes.
Yeah.
I hope that's what we get in that raid. Or black and white Wanda. I feel like
yeah, black and white figures would be cool. I just hope they match her and Vision. Yeah. If they don't, if they do like 7, yeah, exactly.
An 80s Vision and a 60s Wanda would make my I would go nuts.
I'd be so pissed. I wouldn't buy them in that situation. I don't care if the Build-A-Figure is so cool or whatever. I would not buy those.
You know how Skybound does their Walking Dead figures? They have for the comics. They have like a variant where you can get black and white or colored. They should do that with WandaVision. Marvel used to do variants.
Yeah, I miss those. People hate variants for some reason. don't know why. I think they're cool. I think it's a good way to get alternate versions of characters.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I was looking at my shelf right now. There's something they could have done. But I guess that does limit the amount of stuff you can put out, because then, like, if you have Black Panther without the purple highlights, then that takes away a figure that you can release 2 years from now. You're using the same body mold.
This is my theory. The guy who is in charge with Sword is an undercover agent of Hydra who wants Wanda and Vision's weapons. That's actually pretty good.
Something's up with him. Hayward.
I actually think he could be a bad guy, to be honest. I don't think he's the main villain or anything, but I do agree. I actually think you're right on that. What if it's Red Skull? What if it's Red Skull? Like, what if it's like that mask thing again? What if it's actually Red Skull? I mean, you can't. What the fuck if it's... Oh, dude! What if it is Taskmaster? What's up, Sleeping
Hayward?
Collectibles? How's it going, man? Hell Hydra! Yes, sir. We're just talking about WandaVision right now.
Dude, last episode's commercial was so messed up.
I didn't know what it was, to be honest with you.
Lagos was the paper towel brand, and she was cleaning up spilled like Kool-Aid or something like that. It was red.
Okay.
Right? So Lagos is where Crossbones blew himself up.
Oh, okay, yeah, I figured it was something like that.
Literally, and at the end it says, for cleaning that mess you didn't mean to make, right? So it's basically saying, it's her subconscious being like, oh yeah, that's the mess that I made, right? But no one else is noticing that the Kool-Aid is probably blood, because it's literally blood on her hands.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That is so fire trucked. Yeah, I'm excited to see the finale, but personally, I already said this before.
5 more, no, 4 more.
I personally hope that Wanda is not being controlled by anyone, and it's just her personally, because I think someone like Mephisto and Nightmare, I just honestly think that it wouldn't be as insane as if it turns out it was her the entire time. And not to mention, I think it would honestly be a deeper, darker, and more sad story if you didn't have Mephisto and it was just about a girl losing the love of her life instead.
I think they should do that, and then tie Mephisto in at the end, but not as a controller, more as like a, oh, she's grieving, I can use this.
Yeah, exactly. Like for Doctor Strange 2 instead.
Yeah.
I agree with that, because there you would make the people who want Mephisto happy, and then you'd make people like me who want a really good story happy.
I think
As
it'd be cool
personally,
for,
I'd rather
the
something
devil
dramatic.
symbolism is like red herring.
I agree.
I think I'm about to have my almost full out Thunderbolt here. I just need to get Iron Man his what's it called? The Crimson Dynamite suit.
Yeah. You know, I think they should make a Thunderbolts DLC for the Avengers game. I actually think that'd be really cool.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. Did I say about that?
No, you didn't.
So right now in the game, they have US Agent Captain America that I got. Black Widow has the Elena outfit where her hair goes blonde and she gets a purple sweater. And Iron Man has 2 outfits where you can make his gold accent silver. Which looks like silver Korea, but I'm going to call him Crimson Dynamo. And that means that I can just put Kate Bishop or preferably Clint Barton there as Ronan, and then boom, full Thunderbolts team.
That's cool.
It'd be nice if Red Hulk existed in this game, but, you know, 50 shades of the same color.
A broken Wanda could be fun. Yeah, I agree. Again, I personally think she would be the perfect villain for Doctor Strange 2.
Oh, I don't know if you saw the leaks, by the way. Not for WandaVision, for the Avengers game. Apparently,
No, I haven't.
Iron Man's gonna have the next Iron Man suit we got is gonna have a cape of some kind, they said.
Ooh.
Which, I don't know about you, but that screams infamous Iron Man, Dr. Doom, oh my god.
Oh, dude, don't say it.
Dude, literally.
They're trying to take my money. For a game I don't like that much. Alright, yeah, see ya, man. Have an awesome day. But I mean, yeah, infamous Iron Man would be so fucking cool.
honestly, they should just let us color our own suits. Because I don't want to spend 5,000 credits.
Yeah, their suits are so overpriced. They're like Fortnite priced.
Yeah, except Fortnite makes sense because
Because
like,
it's at least free.
yeah, the game's free, but like this game is like if I spend $5 to get like 10 Marvel skins for the battle pass or whatever, that's cool. But for $14 to unlock one Iron Man outfit.
Yeah, I know. Is anyone else missing No, I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. So, my bad. Alright. Yeah, I also heard there's gonna be a Venom trailer today. R rating?
Oh my god.
So for R rating...
I would cry. Unironically.
Yeah. I'm really hoping for a Venom trailer. I think we're gonna see a Spider-Man trailer today.
You think?
I think we will. I think we will. I don't think we're gonna see Toby or Andrew, but I think we're gonna see a teaser to Doc Ock or Electro of some sort, but we're not gonna see who's playing them. And
well, we know who's playing those guys, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but like the masses won't know.
They're not gonna show the full costume.
Mhm.
Dude, I just hope Electro looks like amazing.
I do too. He's not gonna be like the blue-faced version. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna look classic.
A mix between the classic and PS4 one would just be.
Oh, the PS4 Electro is so cool looking. I used to think the TASM one looked cool, but did you know that in Endgame Doctor Strange was supposed to get an Iron Man suit and Tony was gonna keep? Oh, that would have been really cool. Iron Man Doctor Strange actually sounds pretty badass. Multiverse of Madness, my friend. Multiverse of Madness.
Who do you think the economic engineer that they wanted to hire was?
Alright, well it can't be Morgan, because she's still like 5. Because I would say Morgan, but it hasn't been... She isn't old enough yet.
Yeah, it's only 3 days since Endgame.
Yeah, I doubt it's Rhodey. Oh, what if it's Justin Hammer?
That would be insane.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do work with Sora, but I don't know, that makes sense, yeah. Like as like a plea.
Yeah, I think it's Justin Hammer who wants to get out of prison.
I'm gonna say it. I think I'm gonna say it. Ready? I know you're gonna hate it. Riri Williams.
Fuck me. I know she's gonna be in the MCU soon though, so.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they confirmed her show.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, what if? Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Calm down. Hear me out.
All right.
Okay.
Reed Richard. Or.
What?
Dr. Doom.
Oh, dude, don't get my hopes up.
I imagine he's like, oh, this is he's from a neighboring country to Sokovia. He should help us out.
This is Victor Von Doom.
Yeah, he's like.
I hope.
Oh, and imagine at the end of the season. No, actually, they wouldn't make him full on Doctor Doom yet. So they would just
Yeah.
He'd get like a small scar on his face.
I think we're gonna see
Doctor
Doctor Doom before the middle. I think we're gonna see Doctor Doom in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That'd be so cool.
If
I don't think we're gonna see Wolverine in that.
Far From Home takes place about 6 months after Endgame.
6 or 4 doesn't matter. You're right.
Yeah.
6 months after. That kind of raises the question. So I guess either WandaVision isn't that big of a deal, or WandaVision will extend its timeline until after Far From Home, which can make sense. They can watch months and months worth.
I think WandaVision's is more or less a prequel to everything, and then so is Far From Home is the same thing.
That was gonna come 4th.
Mm-hmm.
But we know Spider-Man 3 is gonna be a prequel. It has to.
I know it takes place during Christmas.
Exactly. And for that to happen, then WandaVision has to, because WandaVision ties into Spider-Man 3.
Yeah,
so,
I would. Well, it has to because WandaVision's the prelude to Spider-Man 3.
Exactly. So
I
how
think
are
we're
they
gonna see
like,
Toby at the end of the ship, personally, or we're gonna see someone who's gonna tie in, like how Nick Fury was in the first few phase 1. I think we're gonna see someone who's in the end of all of them. But it's okay if they continue the script for the SMs. Yeah, go ahead, if you want to. I'll read it. And then New Master said, I kind of feel bad for Vision. I kind of wonder what's gonna happen to him. I personally think Vision isn't even real. I think Vision's dead. It takes place 3 weeks after Endgame, so tell your friend about that. Well, yeah, WandaVision takes place like 3 weeks after Endgame.
Yeah,
so,
3 weeks, that's what it is.
Which isn't very long.
I said 3 days, I'm clowning.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was a few days too. I didn't think it was that long.
Well, she had time. She had to get time to find the bodies. Hey, what's the acting director of Sword? And he's just like, oh, by the way, she broke into the compound and stole the Vision's body. What are you hiding?
Does that mean she had sex with a dead body?
Hell yeah!
Because I forgot. I think John Kempita brought that up actually. Because I watched one of his live streams. I watch them usually every week about WandaVision, and I'm pretty sure he brought up how she could have had sex with a dead body.
Dude, my mom came up with this crazy theory that someone's like being forced to pretend to be Vision.
I hope it's that. I think that'd be Wonder Woman 84 all over again, though.
But
Mom, that's rape.
Yeah, Wonder Woman raped that one guy.
you said it like it's okay. Well, Wonder Woman raped him, so she's fine.
Maggie picks up the phone and then you know who it is. It's Mario. Okay.
Whoa!
But I think that I personally think we're gonna see someone who ties in all of like the Phase 4 stuff in this. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness will be like the Avengers movie, I think. And then I still think Body was supposed to be the post-credit scene for Endgame. Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, you talking about how like Wanda's stealing his body to put that? I'm glad they didn't do that, to be honest.
Yeah, because I think Endgame with not having a post-credit scene was better.
Yeah, it kind of felt final, despite having a movie come out.
I hope we get a new Doctor Strange figure. Well, have you heard the rumors that we're gonna get like Infinity Saga box sets this year, like part of the anniversary lines? I bet there could be a Doctor Strange in that. So.
It's been 5 years this year since the movie came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And the last movie Doctor Strange came out 3 years ago. So.
Dang, odd numbers all around. That's always a good sign.
I would say there's a good chance. I think the 1-2-pack we're gonna see an Endgame final battle like 2-pack, and it's gonna be a battle damage Thanos that's more film accurate, and we're gonna see a battle damage Iron Man with the Infinity Gauntlet. I think.
Oh, go get my hopes up.
Well, I think they said in the leaks it said that there's gonna be an Avengers Endgame box set, and there's gonna be like 10. There's gonna be 10 sets. So, Endgame is gonna get a box set, so that's probably gonna either be Iron Man and Thanos, or maybe they'll finish the Quantum Realm figures and they'll do a Hulk, a Thor, and a Rhodey.
They never finished them! Why did you remind me?
I was so close to because I bought another Quantum Realm Cap figure because I don't have all those yet. Because they were showing up at Ross, so I put the Scott Lang head on there.
Dude, thank God I didn't buy any of those, because they amped them up to be the most important thing in the movie.
And they were barely in it.
As soon as they get to the destination, they just go back to their old suits, and I'm okay with that because hell, that Hawkeye suit is young, dude.
I think they look cool, but I agree. I think their regular suits look so much better.
Yeah, and then Hulk gets his off. He has a wife beater on. And you're like, oh damn, that's just like the old 90s comics. Then he rips it in half immediately.
Yeah. I wish the Hulk Build-A-Figure they did do was him in the jumpsuit when he did the snap instead of the fucking Avengers
Regular.
1 looking one.
Yeah, he wears that like barely. Wait, what happens to him? I just remember. Wait, 1 second. So he's in New York, right? Oh, he goes to, that's right. He goes to okay. Yeah, that's right. He goes to the ancient
Right.
one. For a second, I was like, wait a second.
Miggy was not happy, then Mario did this. Then tells Miggy that she had to survive the night shift. Who do you think the villain will be for Armor Wars? Justin Hammer will be the villain for Armor Wars. I am betting
think it's gonna
$100 on it.
It's probably gonna be like a mix between like a bunch of different enemies. So it's gonna be like all hell breaks loose. So Crimson Dynamo probably gets his shot.
Whiplash?
Hammer.
No, no, Whiplash died. Never mind.
No Whiplash, but there could be like another Whiplash.
Yeah, well, there was multiple different Whiplashes in the comics, so they could do
Yeah.
another one. And a more comic accurate one. They could do another Ironmonger, maybe?
Oh, that'd be cool.
But give him a more comic accurate look.
Titanium.
Titanium Man.
Yep, Titanium Man.
The
Crimson
real
Dynamo.
Mandarin might show up again if he doesn't die in Shang-Chi.
Yeah. I can just see it now. He's gonna get like this, TROS death. He's just gonna be like, unlimited power, and he's gonna blow up. That's how he's gonna
Yeah.
die. I can see it right now.
Housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree
Okay,
on
but who do you think's gonna be the villain for Ironheart?
I don't know, to be honest. I have never read any of her comics, but,
It's just kind of strange that like Ironheart and Armor Wars are coming out so close to each other.
well, because she's gonna probably be in Armor Wars, to be honest.
I know what I'm saying, but that's like, that would be like if WandaVision, Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, right there.
Each one armed and dangerous.
Okay. Doctor Strange 2, WandaVision, and Spider-Man 3 came out in the same month.
That's true, yeah. I think Justin Hammer will probably be involved with that too. I think he's gonna be one of the major villains in Phase 4 and 5. Tell you the truth.
Justin Hammer?
I think he needs to come back, and I think he's gonna come back big. Because they have so many Iron Man type projects coming out, I think he'll be involved with it. They're gonna make him a big threat, I think.
That's gonna be funny, considering he was mostly just comic relief.
Yeah, I mean, he was the reason Iron Man 2 I think is one of the funniest movies ever made, to be honest. I love Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 is one of the funniest movies ever made.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's not even a comedy.
Yeah, to me it is. So
Iron
Spider-Man
Man
3 isn't a
fucking has
comedy,
a
that
mental
movie's hilarious.
There's a scene in Iron Man 2 where Iron Man literally pisses himself. Oh, that is kind of funny. Never mind.
That whole scene was fucking funny. Where
So
he
you
fights
think an
Rhodey.
alcoholic losing everyone who's close to him in one desperate plea to have his life be worth it. You think that's funny?
Well, no, but
'Cause
take
it
it.
is.
They didn't really treat it like that, though. That's the thing. They treated it like it was a joke, and it was not a really
they
huge
could've
part
had
of the
this-
story.
They could have had a super deep meaning about like alcoholics and life and death, and instead they go. Some people ask me how I pee in this thing, just like that.
I wish Robert Downey Jr. got more Iron Man movies, because I feel like they didn't really scratch the surface with his character in the Iron Man movies.
Yeah.
In the MCU, yes, but not in the actual films that were called Iron Man. I heard that Captain Blue, or whatever his name is, might be in WandaVision because he's an engineer. Maybe. I don't really know. I think it's gonna either be Justin Hammer or Victor Von Doom, probably. Victor Von Doom would be a stretch, but
Hey.
I still hope
But
it
it'd be
is.
cool.
It'd be so cool, and I bet they could use him. I bet they could. I don't know, or it'll be some new character, and it won't actually be anyone major.
No, but they're amping him up a little bit. They're like, oh, I know an economics engineer, or whatever they said.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't be nothing. I mean, it could be. I don't want it to be.
Scanner in search of the workers.
I think it's someone tied with Tony Stark, though.
Yeah.
I mean, but to be honest, that's basically everyone in the MCU now.
Yeah, true.
Hell,
That's-
Mysterio is tied with Tony Stark.
For some reason, Mysterio is like my favorite Spider-Man villain, but I like the actor one. I don't like that version they did in Far From Home.
You don't like the actor version?
No, I like the actor one. I don't like that he's a Stark employee.
Oh yeah. I don't know why all the Spider-Man movies have to deal with Stark employees just wanting to kill Tony Stark's.
I don't know.
Stupid, basically.
Well,
Vulture's like,
it's their way of continuing the Iron Man movies, because Spider-Man's going to be the new Iron Man probably, if they're allowed to make him that. Because he's going to put people in the seats.
It was a
That's
smart
how
way
Iron
to
Man
do
did.
like the Uncle Ben storyline in the way. I know he's not Uncle Ben. I know there still is Uncle Ben in the MCU, but like it's a smart way to have Peter lose that mentor figure. But rather than be like, oh, there's Uncle Ben dying again, it's like, oh wow.
See, I think... What's up, JJ Emotions? See, I think Uncle Ben died young. Or died when Peter was still really young, so I don't think he remembers Uncle Ben as much as he remembers Tony.
I think there's a couple lines here and there that could have been added that like would really like solidify Uncle Ben in the MCU.
See, the theory I heard was that Uncle Ben was the guy who got him into all those 80s movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I believe that.
There's like just like, literally a couple little things could and like perfectly put Uncle Ben in there. Whenever he's talking to Iron Man, and Iron Man's all like, "You need to stand by," and with the big like, in Homecoming, right? He's all like, "You need to, stay the little guy," and all it would have taken is a little tiny scene where Spider-Man goes, "Last time I did that, I lost someone I cared about." You know what I mean? Or like it's Far From Home could have began with a flashback to how Aunt May reacted to Peter, like Spider-Man, and made it have been all scared and stuff.
Yeah,
And
which they didn't really bring that up.
Her just chilling, less jarring.
She didn't really care that he was Spider-Man, actually.
Yeah.
Which isn't really in her character.
I mean, that's not. I mean, I don't really blame the writers on that because they had to do Infinity War right after. Yeah, I mean, because they didn't really do what was right for his character in that time. I feel like, yet I still think this is probably the best live-action Spider-Man we've seen because he's had the most development. But yeah,
at the same time, it's like I feel like if he had all three of his movies back to back, kind of like how Tony did, I think he'd probably have a more cohesive story arc.
Yeah. How do you feel about John Watts being the one to direct the Fantastic Four movie?
I'm excited about that, because that means that it'll probably be like Spider-Man, and I think that will,
I just hope Spider-Man's in it, or in the sequel, or they...
I think he will be in I think he will be in it. I think Spider-Man will be in it. I'm very excited that John Watts will be involved, though, because...
Yes.
His Spider-Man movies were fantastic, so I have complete excitement for it. And I think Homecoming is probably the best or second best Spider-Man movie.
First?
Spider-Man 2 would probably be the closest, if you ask me. I like Spider-Verse, but I don't like it as much as Spider-Man 2 and Homecoming. I just don't think it's as good. I like some animation. Again, like my favorite show is animated South Park. I mean, I love animation too, but personally, I think that. And also, I prefer a Peter Parker-led Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
That's one of the big things why I didn't like Spider-Verse as much as everyone else did, because I think calling it like the best Spider-Man movie was a bit unfair, because it really isn't a Spider-Man movie as much as it's a Spider-Verse movie, which I think are two different things. Mick, you might hate me for this, but I kind of want the X-Men to be type of tone. You know what? Actually, that would be a cool idea. He said, I kind of want the X-Men movies to be tied with the for the MCU with Tony to the Sentinels, like where Tony made the Sentinels, I guess.
Whoa, Tony's racist?
Well, no, he probably made the Sentinels to protect Earth or something like that.
Oh, and then they get hacked like Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
They need to bring
Freddy's
Ultron back. Now thinking about it, I think if they bring, I think that's
he's
the one
coming
villain
back.
they should bring back.
Oh,
I'm
he's coming back.
surprised they would. I don't know why they
They can
wouldn't.
bring- Yeah, there's like 100 ways they can bring him back. Like literally, they've set themselves up for every possible way. He can come back in WandaVision since he's Vision's daddy.
Mm-hmm.
He can it'd be really easy to just slap him in Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness.
They could, yeah. I think they need to give him a chance and make him like one of the new main villains.
He's Falcon and Winter Soldier was probably going to have a reference to his Ultron virus or even a subplot to it.
They should at least.
Well, they had to. Didn't you hear those rumors? Apparently, they had to cancel a virus subplot. And what other virus is there in the MC that you could think of that would like tie into such a show?
I don't know. I would assume you're probably right on that with
Ultron
Ultron.
Ultron virus, yes. I mean, his lights were on in Homecoming.
That's true, yeah. I mean, it didn't look like Ultron there, but I mean, it was still an Ultron head.
Also, what if they were picking apart Vision's body to rebuild a better version of Ultron?
Yeah, I mean,
I hated that. They were like, I mean, I guess it's the point, but they were talking about, oh, Vision doesn't want to be a weapon to anyone. Meanwhile, the second he dies, let's take this guy apart. Let's get this guy's weapons out of him. We need to
yeah, I know.
I need to get the car into the... Before
Where the hell is the Batmobile? Oh, I gotta do it over here. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think with Vision's death though, they should tie it more to Ultron, and I think Ultron needs to be a bigger threat. A lot of those earlier villains they gotta bring back, if you ask me.
They killed, yeah, back in the day they killed off way too many villains.
They did, yeah. I want Marvel Studios to make White Vision from the comics. I think that'd be cool, but I kind of hope Vision will stay dead.
Oh, that's what's
because-
gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. No, not that he's gonna stay dead. They're gonna bring him back, but he's not gonna have any of his memories. He's gonna be a completely different person, basically.
Mhm.
And he's gonna be white. Because he's,
Yeah.
since he doesn't have the foot stone.
What actor do you think would be the best Kraven? I don't really know. Jason Momoa, I guess, would look good in the role.
Luke Evans?
Yeah, maybe.
From Inside. Do you know who he is?
I think I know who you're talking about, but not by much, to be honest.
So you know Disney's remake of Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
Him, he's Gaston.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, nothing about it. Yeah, that would... Actually, I think there's a strong chance of that. 5 hours later, Miggy starts getting bored because the animatronics weren't doing anything until Miggy makes a loud noise.
Who's excited for the Super Bowl tonight? To watch the
I'm not excited for the game. I'm just excited for the trailers.
Exactly.
I did predict Tom Brady was going to be involved, and I was right.
Okay, but that's like saying someone's gonna hang up ornaments on Christmas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Water.
He-
Wait,
he's-
I'm gonna quote Lawrence Fishburne from Man of Steel. In other news, water wet.
He's my favorite football player because I always win bets if he's involved. It's like betting on black.
No one
You
would
always
take
do
that
it.
bet. It's obvious.
I mean, again, I live near Missouri, so everyone wants the Chiefs to win, but they won last time, and I'm not even a fan of them. And then my mom is from New York, so she wanted the Bills to win, when I honestly don't fucking... My grandfather, my aunt, my other aunt, my uncle are all sports nationalists, where they think their team is the best team. So, automatically, I don't like the Bills. So, yeah, go fucking Buccaneers. I hate my new phone. 1+. Yeah, I know what you mean. Master Bruce, there are militia tanks right in front of you. I would run if I were you. Fucking Hot Wheels, man. Crazy ass ninjas. They're reporting crazy ass ninjas. Alfred, what the hell are you talking about? Crazy ass ninjas. I think Bruce needs a Jarvis. Yeah, I don't blame you. I like Alfred though. I see what you mean though. I think Alfred works though. And he checks the closet camera. See
If Batman already has 2 Jarvises, Alfred and Lucius.
well, and Barbara. If
And Barbara,
killing Joker.
dude, Batman has like 15 guys in the chairs.
Yeah. However, I think what they should have done after Alfred died in the comics was that he would upload his conscience into a computer and he'd become like a Jarvis character. I felt like that was a missed opportunity in the more recent Batman comics. Spoiler alert, by the way, if anyone hasn't been reading them, but yeah, Alfred died.
That's 3 dead now.
What? No, I'm joking.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
When I read those, I fell in love with a character called Punchline, so
Oh my god, these aggressive adapters are so annoying.
I know a lot of those enemies are so it makes all the Avengers feel like they're weak. I mean,
Except for
another
unless
thing
you're
I
playing
just don't
Captain
like is
America or Hawkeye.
you fight robots all of the time in that game. I feel like you don't fight anything like interesting.
Well, if you fight something organic in Captain America that has a super slim and cuts his head off, it might not be bad as well.
This is how the elevator will go.
What's your thoughts on making Jarvis Vision? I miss Jarvis personally, but I mean, I think it was a smart decision. But I personally miss Jarvis. And I feel like they kind of forgot about it later on, where they kind of got rid of the connection with Jarvis and Tony. You didn't really see him interact with Vision that much, when earlier on he did.
Yeah, it's sad when the kid doesn't respect their grandfather.
Yeah. Exactly.
Josh Whedon's a weird dude, you know that? Just saying.
He is, yeah. And also, rumor has it he's a racist, too.
Oh, no, he's definitely racist. Some of the stuff he writes for like comics just shows just this guy.
He did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, right?
But he also did some of the weirdest X-Men ever.
Yeah, I don't know much about him other than he did Avengers. I was in the closet having this Bonnie in a blender. I'm surprised I was able to do that whole fight encounter without getting hit and without paying attention.
It's okay. You're safe.
I wasn't even looking at the TV. I was looking at what he said.
Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you. What about Scarecrow? He's in this. I should join the technician in the elevator.
Yeah, you know you have some sort of problem going on when you realize your birthday's in a week and you really didn't know it was coming up. That happened to me last week. I was like, holy shit, my birthday's in like a week and I didn't even know.
What?
The truth though, my birthday is Saturday and I forgot.
Bro. Wait, when? Next Saturday?
It's this Saturday coming up.
I forgot Sunday already. It's Saturday now.
Yeah, it wasn't yesterday. Well, happy. It's not late birthday, early birthday actually. About 6 days early.
I think my mom was fighting my cat in the other room.
I wish I had a cat. I love pussy.
Got it. Wait, what did you?
I said I wish I had a cat. I love pussy.
Okay. Got it, mom.
Oh, God.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Fighting Jason in a helicopter, but it's not really Jason, it's a robot. Fun.
Ah, classic. What a classic.
Instead of getting in a fist fight, it should have just been Red Hood, if you ask me.
Then they made Arkham Knight in the comics, and then you're like, oh, wow, it seems crazy.
Who was it in the comics? Like, I don't, it was some chick, right?
Yeah. Complete waste.
Maggie thinks Bob, that shit. Where do you, do your videos? I do it in my basement. I have there's like a storage room in my basement. We use that as my toy room, so that's where I film my videos. I literally live in my mom's basement. But it's not a bad thing, as I'm not an adult, so it doesn't make me, you know. It's not a bad thing.
There's too many warbots in this game.
I agree. They need to make that game free roam, and they need to make new, unique villains.
There's literally an entire boss fight that you only see once in the entire game. Well, no, not even entirely, no. There's just a robot ship fight near the end, right?
Yeah, the warship.
Yeah, warship. And never again.
I thought you could fight that in the post game.
Nope. It's just warbot. I don't know why, because the warship is fun.
I agree. Warship was a pretty good boss fight, actually. I may be a critic of that game, but I did enjoy it. The boss fights were pretty good. At least the two you can't play. Taskmaster was such a bad boss fight. Like, in the post game. He should be like Deathstroke in the Arkham games.
Yeah. Thank God for Spider-Man.
Actually, not Arkham games, Arkham Origins. I take that back. Because Arkham Knight, that was a terrible boss fight.
Yeah, he's in Warbot. That's the big plot twist.
Warbot's a good boss fight too. I think there's some good boss fights. MODOK was fun.
Yeah, no, they're all fun. It's just that Taskmaster should have been way funner.
I think Taskmaster's the worst boss fight.
Yeah, because he has the most potential and they don't use any of it.
Yeah. I remember of a rumor
they
that
made him a Black Widow villain when he should be an Avengers villain.
Yeah, or a Cap villain. I remember a rumor starting that Tom Cruise might show up in Multiverse of Madness. I'm not a fan of Tom Cruise personally, so I hope not.
If he does show up, he's gonna be like a Hydra Iron Man.
Well, let's just hope he doesn't talk about Scientology.
Dude, that's the entire point. Is why he's in the movie. He's like Doctor Strange.
I'm not one for making fun of one's religion, but I mean, Scientology really isn't a religion, right? Isn't it like a cult?
Yeah.
Scientology's a cult. Fuck, I said it. You guys seen that one episode of South Park? It's a cult. Tom Cruise, it's time to come out of the closet. I'm never coming. See, it's. But like, Tom Cruise is gay in the episode because they didn't want to get sued, so they just put him in a closet for the whole thing. And they actually got sued for that episode, but they won the case because technically it doesn't say that he's gay in the episode. It just says he's in the closet. It just says he's trapped in the closet. It's a great episode. There's a lot of good South Park episodes. Been binging that show lately.
You binge that show all the time, man.
Ah, I guess I do. Yeah, you're right. My lady friend, she actually said that all the Trump supporters she knows watches that show. So she said she was surprised that I watch it.
Okay, Matt. Well, it's been fun.
All right, see you, man.
Go. Sorry.
See ya. Later. I feel like Marvel Studios is making a storyline of Parker and shit. You know, that'd be interesting. I bet they will. I don't really know if they will or not. I could see them doing that. What do you ever want to see in an Iron Man armor? I don't really know. I don't have I think I did watch that actually. Have you ever watched? Was that the one where it was like Tony's kid or whatever? I think I know, like from like 2010, right? Because I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, alright, then I have seen that. It was, I think it was like an anime style. It was an interesting show. Been a few years. By a few years, it's been like 10. Fuck, I'm old. I am so old. It's been like 10 years since I've seen it. Why am I so old? Be in like high school soon. I'm old.
I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Fuck. Maggie then checks on the living room camera to make sure other Mario looking animatronics don't escape. She finds another 3. Captain America TFA Thor 10 Thor's. Oh my god, it is! Good morning, CN. Those movies are gonna be 10 years old this year? Why? Why am I so old? Fuck, I'm old, dude. Iron Man 2 turned 10 yet last year. I just realized that too. Fuck. Dun dun dun. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch out, watch out! That was fun. I'm Batman. X-Men turns... X-Men 2 turns... why? No, 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 you're shitting me. You are shitting me. 7 years it's been? It's been 7 years. No, it has not. Oh my god, it has. It's been 7 fucking years. Shit, I'm old. If I want the MCU Avengers Marvel Legends on the current timeline, which Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Cap... Alright, you should probably get the, Mark 85 Iron Man. I would get the worthy Captain America. I believe that's up on Entertainment Earth. I actually don't know what Thor you should get. There isn't that many good Hulks either, but definitely get the worthy Captain America and get the Iron Man. I think those aren't too expensive. Lego Movie 2 came out 2 years ago?
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
Why?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Lego Movie 2 did not come out 2 years ago. Oh my god. That movie was not nearly as good as the first movie. But I hate the Lego Batman movie with a passion. I think that movie fucking sucked. I hate narcissist Batman. I hate Will Arnett as Batman. George Clooney was a better Batman. Fight me. Fuck, my controller keeps disconnecting. So I might have to end the stream soon. So I can charge it. I'm loading my stop motion right now. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after I finish the stream, so that should be a few minutes. I'm not gonna like the new Batman. Oh, dude, why not? The movie looks great. I'm not gonna turn it off yet. It'll probably be like 10 more minutes, but if you're gonna leave now, then feel free. CCN, I think I'm gonna love the new Batman movie. I love the darker take they're going with. I think that movie looks amazing. But I like darker stuff. I don't know if you do, but I love dark stuff. But taken, I'm kind of emo, so there's a bit of a... I mean, that's obvious. I'm obviously gonna like... Well, alright, yeah, you got a good point. You got a good point. And I brought up that same thing. It's fucking... You gotta understand, he's been in other movies since then, and they've been really good. So it could be good, you know. From the I'll stop right here for now. I mean, it sounded funny. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's a really good script. You can tell really well, so. I'm gonna try to. Fuck. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be on later, so